welcome back to the channel. We are playing some more Long Live the Queen. So, let's see, since we're depressed, we're gonna do sense magics. We're gonna try to level that up. And I want to work on trade a little bit. How are we with divination? Yeah, I do want to work on trade. This will come helpful later on. You close your eyes and call out when you detect your mentor casting a silent spell beside you. You learn to detect ongoing enchantments such as blessed weapons that can do magical damage. You learn to tell the difference between different kinds of magical signatures so that you can tell roughly what a spell you detect is meant to achieve. You learn that even the smallest of villages have a central market where other locals can trade what they have grown or made with others who have different skills. Okay, negotiators, surrender right now and I'll be lenient. Pretty much, they want us. Okay, I've done this many times. The Duchess of Varese and her family will rule Nova as regent, and you will be allowed to maintain a figurehead title. Many lives will be spared, and your domain will continue to the future in safer, wiser hands. I am the queen. Since we cannot come to an agreement, we will meet you on the battle. Bye. Okay, let's get her to be more willful. Okay. Okay, now that that's gone down a little bit. I want to do more resistance. And then keep sense up. And I think we're going to do battlefield medicine. I just want to max this out as quick as I can. You expand your magical perceptions to give you some idea of where a detected spell was casted from and how long ago. You learn to detect latent power that signifies a lumen even when he or she is not actively working magic. You learn that wounds, even minor ones, should be washed as soon to prevent dirt from growing under the skin. Okay, war rage is on. As defending queen, you are required to take personal control of your forces. Your control of magic enhances your claim to divine right of rulership. Your lumen powers cause chaos among your enemies with explosive displays and waves of terror. You lack the strength to take on a whole army by yourself, of course, but they don't even know that. Battles are won and lost. Fallen soldiers decorating the landscape. The final outcome is a victory for your side. Your forces sweep through rebellious duchies and are met with cheers by the local population. Arviz, the ringleader, is executed, and the other rebels forced to pay tribute to keep their holdings. Of course, there's also cost paid in lives. Your medical training helped you preserve the lives of some of your wounded soldiers and their captive foes as well. Total casualties are 3/4 of a battalion on your side and 2 3/4 battalion among the rebels. Of course, there are no more rebel soldiers now. They are once more your loyal subjects. Okay. We are going to go talk to a dare. I tried doing this because I messed up the first time. So, let's go do it. You find a dare digging a hole under a bush in the garden.
Hi, Lodi.
What are you doing?
Nothing. You've been busy a lot lately.
Suddenly occurs to you that no one has told a dare what's been going on. You went to war with his family, you had his stepmother executed, and he has no idea. As best you can, you explain the conflict and how Arisa's death was necessary to preserve the peace in Nova. It's hard to tell how much he understands because he goes completely quiet and doesn't speak to you for the rest of the day. Okay, now we've made our future husband sad, but you know what? It is okay. We're going to do some more trade because it's going to become helpful later on, and we're going to max out sense magic. Yeah. Shoot. Think of introduction. Oh well. You expand your senses, learning to detect spells and magical creatures at a greater distance. You learn to detect lingering traces of strong magic from the past, even when the spell has long since been completed. We are good on sense magic. You learn that Sunset Bay off the coast of Duchy Mizomba is a prime location for fishing. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful. We could hold a tournament.
What a good idea! Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest.
What will you offer as prizes to the winners?
The winners will have the option of taking up royal appointments. It's a recruitment drive.
Very well. I will draft the announcement. I never realized you can like click here and it will show the stuff for it. You leave him to his work. As you move through the halls, your eyes fall upon a vase of flowers, pretty but not apparently getting enough water. The leaves on one blossom have shriveled.
A leaf killed by a secret weakness, a hidden threat.
You continue up the stairs to your room where a maid is waiting for you.
My lady, a gift has arrived from Gigal.
From the Duke?
No, my lady, a merchant house. I believe it was sent with a shipment down the Kavala River.
You tear over the brightly colored paper to find chocolates! There is a little card box with our compliments to the house of Carlette.
There's something suspicious about this.
The gift doesn't appear to be enchanted, at least. You can't think of any safe way to test the chocolate. You don't want to leave it lying around where others might present a danger to others. Eventually, you mash the candies together into an unappetizing paste and bury the box in the palace guards.
It's a waste. They weren't really poisoned. My candy.
Okay. You need to make her cheerful. Okay. Alrighty, we are still depressed, so we're gonna max out now resist magic. And I want to go ahead and max out divination. Resist. Let's do this right this time. Okay, you gain innate resistance to light and dark. You can now see in the blackest caves or stare into the sun without going blind. You learn to consciously project a magical shield around your body, blocking intrusion, a powerful technique, but you can't keep it up for long. You gain increased resistance against heat and cold, becoming comfortable in different weather and environment, and able to sip hot soup without burning your tongue. I have done that way too many times. You study the stars and learn about the omens they hold with warnings that the stars are seen by all and their portents may not be meant for you. You learn that priestesses have other ways of requesting omens from the gods, but that they won't share them with someone not initiated into the mysteries. And we've maxed out divination. This is the week of the general tournament. Nobles and commoners alike have turned out to compete against each other. People would be pleased if you participate in their games. However, it would expose you to danger. Which event, we suck at all of these. So we're not going to participate because we suck at them all.
I guess I'll just watch from my tower.
The tournament goes on without you. Okay. Let me make her cheerful. There's nothing with double cheerfulness. So she's going to be depressed. One more week. But you know what? That's okay because we're still working on lumen abilities. Okay, actually, it's Falcon. Would have been that. Pole arms. Yeah. So, like, the weapons that mounted parades, like, something with this, which our skills are abysmal for. So, let's go ahead and max out foreign intel. Because I feel like that's just going to be helpful. You learn how to quickly flare magical shields around you to deflect an incoming attack. This uses much less energy than a constant shield, but it requires good timing to be effective. You learn how to maintain a low-level deflection shield, so that magical attacks not directly targeted at you will slide harmlessly aside. This does not need much power, so you can keep it up for long periods of time. The Queen of Shanji is wedded to a non-noble musician, and then she made a rule that her kids and him could have equal claim to the throne, and he is a lumen who causes people to disappear.
My lady, your father wishes to speak with you. He says it's urgent. Fine, I'm coming.
You find your father standing over a map of the coastline, his face grave. Ships have been sighted on their approach from Shanshin, not trade ships. This is a war fleet.
What?
Within a week, they will be in Novan waters. Within 2, they could reach the capital.
Then we will fight to defend ourselves.
You could try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult on short notice. Fine, we'll do that. You need to draw up a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. You could choose to act as an admiral and lead the fleet in person, but the danger to you would be very great. Unless you think your personal skills would make a difference, I would strongly advise against it.
No, there's too much to do here. I can't go to sea.
So, Let's make ourselves cheerful. And that is where we are going to end this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Probably after this one, it will very much be a whole bunch of death. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye. Hey guys. I know this is kind of weird at the end of my videos. Some of you might have never seen my face before, but I do want to say that for the rest of the month of April, I'm not going to be posting up any more gaming videos. I know I was trying to stay through the whole idea of being able to film consistently Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but when it came down to it, I wasn't finding enough games, and I was like, I want to play this for this and this for my channel, because my laptop is shit. The recording instruments I have, like my screen recorder, it can't do just full screen videos. So there's a lot of things that I need to research and get. So I will be taking a hiatus for the remainder of April. I'm not exactly sure either when Long Live the Queen will be back, because when I ended it, yeah, every possible choice I made ended up getting me killed. So I'm going to have to go back and play a lot earlier in the game, so that I can keep up and get a proper ending without a bunch of death. So just thanks for watching the videos anyways. I just wanted to do like something like this real quick. Okay. Bye.